His smirky smile is something that is very much missed.
A smile missed by many in St. Ignace after a deadly car crash. 17-year-old Mitchell Snyder died in that crash, hit by an accused drunk driver.
It happened just hours after helping his football team win their homecoming game. That was October 2nd of last year on Mackinac Trail in St. Ignace. Daryl Lovegrove has been charged with operating while intoxicated, causing death, vehicular manslaughter, and second-degree murder. Lovegrove's case is currently still in trial courts. Tonight, 9 and 10's Blake Rosnowski brings us a special report hearing from family, friends, and the community who will continue to remember Mitchell Snyder.
Everyone always says it, their nephew or their kid is special. That was Mitchell, above and beyond.
This is how the world will remember that special kid. Mitchell Snyder, forever a 17-year-old. A drunk driver killed him 4 months ago, and 4 months later, few wounds have healed in St. Ignace.
The little blonde hair with the little boy running around looking like he's not guilty and suspicious, but that was Mitchell. He was there. I mean, he was just always a good time.
Mitchell developed a deep love for hunting and fishing as a young boy. His place was outside, even looking into a career with the Department of Natural Resources.
Actually, from the start, when Mitchell was a little kid, basically, he kind of followed in my shoes. He loved the hunting, the fishing, being with his friends, loved family. But his biggest passions were, as always, hunting, fishing.
His dream, a hunting cabin on the family property. After losing Mitchell, his dad, Brent Snyder, had to make it happen.
His girlfriend told me one day, he said, Mitchell used to come down here and park here about 50 times, a summer and tell me, the same thing. That's probably half the reason why I did it, plus all the memorabilia we got from around the state and all the schools, and it's obviously him.
So many awards and accolades, on the court or on the field, sports were also a big part of Mitchell's life. He was able to play side by side with his older brother, Tyler.
Probably the biggest thing and the highlight of Mitchell's life for me was when he was centering for his brother. His brother was quarterback, he was center, and that was like the greatest thing in life as a parent.
He was what every coach wanted.
He was the one guy that kept everybody with a little laughter, but then it was time, Friday nights when it meant a lot, that sort of laughter went away, and he got pretty serious about the game. And then when it was over, it was over. It wasn't, he never got bent out of shape if we won or lost.
Mitchell brought a similar spirit to the court.
There's the kind of guys you need in your team that don't worry about points basketball-wise. They worry about making plays and helping their teammates become better basketball players and helping your team become a better team.
It's no wonder his loss has left a huge hole here.
1, 2, 3, win! So tough. Every game I think about him. Not a day that goes by.
I get a little down before, but then I just think of how he'd want me to go out there and play and do the best I probably could. It hurts for a little bit, then I just go out there and play, and I know that's what he would wanted.
Immediately following the crash, members of the community were coming up with ways to remember Mitchell. Several members of his class came together to make this cross as a permanent memorial.
But just comforting, knowing that he was loved and he's still going to be remembered and he's still here with everyone.
It's a spirit you want to keep around.
There's many words to describe Mitchell, but the word I always like to use is perfect. He was always funny, very smiley. He always loved to smile. He was super nice, and just everything about him was good.
And 4 months later, this brother, son, friend, teammate, and beloved community member is still so close and sharing his lessons in life.
Something I think he would want us to all do. Live life as we were and just still remember him and honor him, but don't get down on ourselves and don't put off life, because he wouldn't do that if he was here today.
In St. Ignace, Blake Rosnowski, 9 and 10 News at 6.